Mac Studio, or $4,000 on a Mac Pro, you need to see what just leaked from Cupertino. For years, Apple has kept their desktop lineup in neat little boxes. You had the Budget Mini, the Prosumer Studio, and the Elite Pro. But those walls are crumbling. The official leaks for the M5 Mac Mini are here, and they don't just hint at spec bump. We're looking at a machine that is designed to intentionally cannibalize the Mac Studio. We're talking about supercores, a thermal redesign that defies physics, and AI benchmarks that make the M2 Ultra look like a calculator. By the end of this video, you're going to understand why the Mac Studio's days are numbered and why the M5 Mini is the most dangerous product Apple has ever built. If you value your money, do not buy a Mac today, because the Studio Killer is finally here. Let's get into the heart of the beast, the M5 Silicon. According to internal files leaked just weeks ago, Apple is moving away from the traditional performance efficiency split we've seen since the M1. Welcome to the era of the supercore. The M5 Pro variant destined for the high-end Mini isn't just adding more cores. It's changing what a core actually is. We're looking at an 18-core CPU architecture that utilizes fusion architecture. This allows the chip to combine two dies into one single system on a chip with zero latency. In the US market, we care about one thing: speed. Leaked Geekbench 7 scores for the M5 Pro show a single core score that is 22% higher than the M4. But the multi-core is where the studio killing happens. We are seeing numbers that put the M5 Pro neck and neck with the current M4 Max. Imagine having the power of a top-tier MacBook Pro or a mid-range Mac Studio inside a box that fits in the palm of your hand. For the gamers and the 3D renders watching, listen closely. The M5 chip features a 10-core GPU with a dedicated neural accelerator in every single core. This isn't just marketing fluff. The leaks suggest 3D rendering in Blender with ray tracing is now 6.5 times faster than the M1 and nearly 50% faster than the M4. Apple is finally taking hardware-accelerated ray tracing seriously. We're talking about AAA gaming at 4K on a Mac Mini. Titles like Cyberpunk 2077 or the upcoming GTA 6 wouldn't just run, they would fly. If you're a video editor working in 8K ProRes, the M5 Mini handles it without breaking a sweat. The media engine has been overhauled to support AV1 encoding natively across the entire line, not just the Pro models. This is the moment where the Mini tag starts to feel like a lie. We can't talk about 2026 without talking about AI. The M5 is the first chip designed from the ground up for Apple Intelligence 2.0. The neural engine in the M5 is a monster. Leaked benchmarks show AI tasks like image generation, LLM processing, and real-time video masking, running 3.5 times faster than the M4. Why does this matter for you? Because the future of macOS is AI integrated. Whether it's live translation in your meetings or smart video culling in Final Cut, the M5 Mini is being positioned as the ultimate AI workstation. The most shocking part is the base RAM. For years, Apple was stingy with 8 gigabytes. Then they moved to 16 gigabytes. The M5 leaks suggest the Pro models might start at 24 gigabytes or even 32 gigabytes of unified memory as the standard. Apple knows that AI eats RAM for breakfast, and they are finally feeding the beast. Now, let's talk about the hardware itself. The 2024 redesign gave us that tiny 5x5-inch footprint, and the M5 is sticking with it, but with a twist. The leaks point to Thunderbolt 5 across the M5 Pro models. That's 120 gigabits per second of data transfer. To put that in perspective, you could run 3 6K displays off this tiny box without a single hiccup. Around the back, we're seeing the return of the Pro port layout. 3 Thunderbolt ports, HDMI 2.1, and a 10 gigabit Ethernet option. But the real studio killer feature is the front-facing ports. Apple is keeping the dual USB-C ports on the front, making it just as accessible as the Studio, but for a fraction of the price. And for the thermal geeks, how does Apple put M5 Pro power in a box this small? The leaks suggest a new vapor chamber cooling system. This allows the M5 to run at max clock speeds for longer periods without thermal throttling. No more fan noise ruining your recordings. It's silent, it's cold, and it's deadly efficient. This is where it gets real. The most reliable leakers, including sources from the supply chain, are suggesting a slight price shift, but it's a good one. The M5 Mac Mini is expected to start at $699. Yes, that's a $100 increase from the entry-level M4. But wait, there's a catch. That base model is rumored to come with 512 gigabytes of SSD storage and 16 gigabytes of RAM as the bare minimum. When you compare that to the Mac Studio, which starts at $1,999, the value proposition is insane. You are getting 80% of the Studio's performance for 35% of the price. For 99% of users, even pro users, the M5 Mini is no longer the budget choice. It is the smart choice. So, when can you get your hands on one? The consensus among the big leakers is a WWDC 2026 reveal. We are looking at June 2026 for the official announcement, with units shipping by the end of that month. Apple is moving some of this production to the US, specifically Texas, which might explain why these leaks are more detailed than usual. They're preparing for a massive launch. The M5 Mac Mini isn't just another computer. It's a statement. It's Apple admitting that you don't need a giant silver box on your desk to do world-class work. It's faster than the machines that cost twice as much just 2 years ago. If you've been waiting to upgrade, your patience is about to be rewarded. The Mac Studio had a good run, but the M5 Mini is coming for the crown. It's smaller, it's smarter, and it is, without a doubt, the studio killer we've been waiting for. Stay tuned, because as soon as the first units hit the bench, we'll be here to see if it lives up to the hype. Thanks for watching. Mac Studio is a professional-grade macOS desktop. Although not technically Apple's premier model, it's available with insane power. The latest version can be configured with either a speedy Apple M4 Max chip or an even faster M3 Ultra processor. It can be pre-configured with up to 32 CPU cores, 80 GPU cores, 512 gigabytes of RAM, and 16 terabytes of SSD storage. The desktop offers a wide array of ports, up to 6 Thunderbolt 5/USB-C ports, up to 2 USB-A ports, HDMI, Ethernet, and more. The exact number of ports varies by configuration. Apple officially pulled the plug on the Mac Pro on Thursday, scrubbing its most expensive desktop computer from its website. Links that usually go to the top-end machine now redirect to the overall Mac page. Quietly killing the machine brings an ignominious end to the $6,999 computer that Apple had not updated in years. Apple released no fewer than 7 products last week, including the MacBook Neo, the M5 MacBook Air, the iPhone 17e, and much more. But there are still 3 more products likely to be coming out of Cupertino this spring. And one of them is among Apple's most popular offerings. The powerful and compact desktop machine has become a favorite centerpiece for ambitious computer workstations. It's not hard to see why, considering its amazing design and computing chops. But it is pretty hard to choose the best Mac Studio setups we've seen. Yet we've done so below with the top 10 Mac Studio setups. Buying some configurations of the Mac Studio now means lengthy wait times. While that's surely frustrating for those shopping for the powerful macOS desktop, this can be taken as a sign that it might be better to hold off on the purchase. For Apple enthusiasts, 1 Mac is great, but 2 or more, that's when things get seriously interesting. Years of cult of Mac setups coverage has showcased hundreds of impressive workstations. But these top 10 multi-Mac setups stand out as particularly fascinating examples of how power users leverage Apple's ecosystem to its fullest potential. With more than a dozen new Apple products in the pipeline, 2026 is shaping up to be a busy and important year for the company. Among a plethora of high-profile device launches, we should see the first folding iPhone next year. If all the rumors prove true, Apple's 2026 product roadmap looks bold, exciting, and ambitious. Check out all the new products Apple likely will launch in 2026. 4 years, I've showcased cool Apple-centric computer setups for Cult of Mac. I never seem to get tired of drooling over the sweetest of the bunch. Sometimes that's about the most awesome possible computers and monitors. Mac Pro and Pro Display XDR, anyone? And sometimes it's about a whole package including fabulous audio gear and more. I selected a bunch of drool-worthy setups with stratospheric price tags for you below. The M3 Ultra-equipped Mac Studio is among the most powerful Macs you can currently buy. Despite featuring faster cores, Apple indirectly confirmed it will not launch an M4 Ultra chip. This won't be the case with the M5, as the company reportedly plans to launch an M5 Ultra-powered Mac Studio in 2026. The Apple M5 chip jumped from rumor to reality Wednesday, with the launch of MacBook Pro and iPad Pro models running the new cutting-edge processor. But so far, there's been no official mention of an M5 Mac Mini, M5 MacBook Air, M5 Studio, or M5 iMac. Here's when the next generations of these Macs are rumored to reach customers, along with the probable launch dates of the M5 Pro and M5 Max versions of the MacBook Pro. Today's featured Mac Studio setup may win the external display arms race for bigger monitors and for more of them. A 4-display setup displayed on social media is not super rare, but one sporting such large screens is. This one pushes the limit of too much screen space with two stacked 57-inch curved ultra-wide Samsung displays bookend by two 32-inch Samsungs in portrait, vertical orientation. Yikes, that's a lot of screen.